Can you imagine being Nancy Mace? For anyone that doesn't know who Nancy Mace is, she's the lady who's like, we have to get the trans bathrooms out of here. We can't have any trans people. There's no trans bathrooms. This woman, real women don't have Adam's apples. And then people circling the, I hate manly women. I hate womanly men. This fucking image. But sorry, this clip is making the rounds. Some unhinged lunatic, a man wearing Daisy Dukes at a makeup store, got in my face today. Democrats are nuts. So I went off and I won't be backing down. I hold the line 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Try me. This video will make her look good, right?
Do you want to keep going and keep harassing me? You could have gone to a dozen town halls last year.
I asked if you're doing any more this year. It was one simple question.
Yeah.
Are you doing a town
I've
hall
already
this year?
done one. I'll do plenty more.
Are you doing any more this year? It was a simple question.
You're always invited.
Okay, sweet. Well, look
And
out
by
for
the
an
way,
actual invitation
I
for the
voted
next
for
one.
gay marriage twice.
I voted for Obama. I'm not racist. I voted for Obama.
Does that have to do
So
with me?
I'm just saying, it has to everything to do with you.
Do you think everything about me has to do with gay marriage?
do,
That's
absolutely.
Your first when you
Yep.
speak with me?
Absolutely.
There's no other humane
If you want to get in my
conversation you
face
can have
about town
me?
halls, you should have shown
There's
up to
no
one
other
last
humane
year.
thing you can talk about me just saying, oh, I support gay marriage.
Yeah,
That's the
because you're
only thing
getting
you
in
have
my
to
face
say.
about a town hall. You
Oh, I
could have
just
gone
asked you one
last year.
simple question from
Would
right
you
over
like
here
me?
is if you have any plans to have more town halls this year.
I have town
That was
halls
one
every year.
question.
I have over a dozen
Okay.
every year.
Great. That was my entire question. You didn't have to.
I love how transactional she is about it. I voted for gay marriage, therefore you can't criticize me.
Yeah.
This spiel about
You
everything
could
else
have you
want
could
to.
have come to any of them last year.
Okay. And I'm
I had
asking you
over a
about this year,
dozen.
not 2024. But
Where
we're
were
in
you the year
right?
before that?
Okay.
Or the year before that?
It was a simple
Oh,
question. I
because you
asked
know
if
what?
have
Because you
any more that
people
you're
on the
going to
left
this
are
year or not.
crazy.
So I'm
You're
on the left.
absolutely fucking crazy.
I'm absolutely fucking
You are.
crazy.
And get out of my face.
You're insane.
Goodbye.
You're insane.
Fuck you.
You're gonna fuck me. You're
Yep.
gonna be voted
Bye.
out so fast this year. I
I'm
can't
not.
wait for you to fucking
I'm
go
not.
into
I
the
won by
dirt.
so much.
You're a disgrace to this state. That's what you are. You're a disgrace. I asked you a simple question, and you just to go on this tirade and tell me "fuck you."
Yeah, fuck you.
Disgusting.
Get out of my face.
Fuck you. How about
Get out of my
that?
face.
You're a nasty
Try it again.
bitch.
What's your
You're a
name?
nasty bitch.
What's your
You're a
name?
nasty bitch. That's
What's
my
your name?
You say "fuck me"?
Yep, I
That's
sure
the
did.
First thing you're gonna say to me is "fuck me" for asking
Absolutely.
you a question.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Fuck you.
Now.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. You couldn't take me on, baby. Stay the fuck away from me.
Oh my God, he clocked her. Elected official enraged that a constituent asked her when she'd be holding a town this year, gets out her camera to take a video, mocks her constituent's appearance and sexuality, tells him to go fuck himself, and then posts it. What a time to be alive. Dude, and she posted herself getting gagged. It's so funny that they just be posting their own L's. Oh my God. Are you double jointed? Yeah, I'm double jointed. I still have to say, one of the most iconic Nancy Mace tweets, it's this tweet of her. Kids and their dad took me out for barbecue for my birthday. 47 never felt so good. And this is the plate of food. And then Kyle says, that's a lot of beans, you nasty ass bitch. Oh, she be farting. Dude, it's actually like overflowing with beans. It's like, it's actually overflowing. God damn. You know, maybe she's like, maybe by removing trans women from the women's bathroom, she's saving them from her. She's like, I don't want you to have to deal with that, okay? Maybe she's actually doing them a service. Maybe she's doing the trans community a service. She's actually trying to save them. You guys think about that? The math checks out. Also, someone sent this. What is this? What is this? I don't like the caption of this. Fox's Pete Hegseth doesn't wash his hands.
As I told you, my 2019 resolution is to say things on air that I say off air. I don't think I've washed my hands for 10 years. Really, I don't
like this clip.
I don't really wash my hands ever.
Help me.
No, I inoculate myself. It's just not, germs are not a real thing. I can't see them, therefore they're not. It's not, germs are not a real thing. I can't see them, therefore they're not real.
So you're becoming immune?
I didn't like that. My life was better before I saw that. I've heard enough, Denims. Sentenced to penis explosion chamber. Oh man, I hate penis explosion day. Pete's POV. Pete Hegseth needs to go. Your agenda is illegals, trans, and DEI, all of which are no longer allowed at DOD. Wait, I don't get it. Oh, because he's drunk. Because he's a DUI hire. No. Dude, stop. Dude, fucking stop. Dude, stop. All right? Stop. It's not cool. It's not okay. That's a minority group. You can't make fun of those people. All right? It's not funny. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Oh my God. Oh, I forgot to show you guys this part of the content cop. Now, I think some of us might be left, some of us might be right, but we can all agree Kaya is the best streamer. I think we can all agree. Yeah? I'm just glad. I'm just glad. Really quick, before we go anywhere else, I totally forgot. I wanted to share something with you guys. Something terrible. Did you guys see what Pokimane is recently being canceled for? I know, crazy. Pokimane getting hated by the internet? It's literally never happened before. You can tell it's an impartial clip because it's titled Hassan Broke Her Brain.
Someday we'll have a revolution like that in America, right? It's getting there, right?
You already have one.
Another one.
What's going on?
The wealth disparity is getting bad.
The wage gap, I hate that shit.
No, wealth disparity.
Wealth disparity.
Wage gap is like between men and women. Men and women, we love each other.
Facts.
Or wage gap between different groups of people, like ethnicities.
And we hate the rich. Anyway, too much.
Aren't you the rich?
No! Like the
Pokey.
ultra rich, the ultra giga rich, the
You have to
unnecessarily
clarify.
rich.
They're gonna clip that and it's gonna make you look bad.
Oh,
You
The
gotta
ultra
say
giga
you gotta
rich.
say the billionaires.
the billionaires.
'Cause you are rich.
The Bezos.
You can't be saying that.
I am. I'm rich in friendship.
Yes.
And surely the comments will be normal. $2,000 a night hotel room, $650 Pokemon pack, $1,000 edible Easter egg. To feel when Jason was the smart one in this clip. It's her condescending tone on every sentence that irritates me. It's always matter of fact or you don't know type inflection on her sentences. This is my favorite thing about being a chick online. People just get mad that you exist. Like, I'm going to be honest, okay? I'm a little sick in the head, all right? I think it's funny to farm these people a little bit. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. And so I will test out different things on days where I know haters are going to be watching. And then I see how the reaction is to figure out how to best get at them. I saw people being like, I just hate basically this. It's just the insult that they use towards women that are saying sentences. She's so condescending and smug. That's a big one that people like to say. She's so condescending and smug to both me and Pokey. And so I was like, wait, so what would they say if I didn't sound smug, if I talked really monotone, if I didn't smile, if I didn't laugh, and I was just like very serious. And then the next comment was, or like then the wave of comments was, she looks like a robot. It's crazy. She's so engineered. She's engineered just to be a terrible human being. She's not even human. And I was like, I think they get more mad when I'm smug. So I'm going to do that because it's way more fun, dude. They get so mad about the smugness, and the smugness is just like me existing and having a good time. But again, like it's the thing is, it's just literally just woman online is talking in a way that's certain, right? That's it. And like, I get why people are upset about this clip. Pokey saying, Jason saying, but you are rich, and her saying, no. Obviously, Pokey's rich. Obviously, all of us know Pokey's rich. She had like an exclusive contract with Twitch at one point, and those contracts were paying out. She's obviously rich. She will never have to worry about paying her bills ever again. She will never... She's like, I think she's paid off for her parents' retirement, and she's bought them a house, and she is very rich. The thing is, when she's within the context of her talking about a revolution against the wealthy, she's talking about the capital owners, the bourgeois, who use their capital to exploit laborers. That's what she's talking about. She's talking about the 1%, the billionaires that are basically in office. I mean, Elon Musk, people call him POTUS for a reason, who objectively have only gained their wealth by exploiting other people. The thing is, like, you can absolutely be a content creator, have like merch that's ethically sourced, like it's all union made, it's all no labor violations involved. You can never ask for money. I mean, she literally, I think she caps her donos, like you can't give her more than $5, right? Like in terms of obtaining wealth and becoming rich, unless you do Gamba streams or unless you do, what's another like good one? Gamble streamers are like the big one, CSGO gambling or like, the fucking slots or whatever. Unless you're doing constant shilling in a way that's like making it seem like you need more than you have or you don't have enough and you need people to give you money to support you. Streaming in YouTube, it's like that's people are willingly giving you their money. And in terms of unethicalness, it's probably going to be the lowest on the unethical chart, right? Versus someone like Jeff Bezos. In terms of being rich, let's just for a second pretend like Pokey and Jeff Bezos have the same level of wealth, which is obscene to begin with, right? Pokey has maybe 100 times our wealth. Jeff Bezos has 100 times her wealth. Pokey isn't at risk at homelessness. That's why she's rich. The distinction that she's making is how these people like are sourcing their income and how much of their life is being spent to making the planet worse. Jeff Bezos, he has his wealth because union busting, because abusing his fucking workers. I mean, people who work for Amazon deliveries or even people who work in fulfillment centers, you get in an injury, you're fired immediately. Here's your mediocre severance. Get the fuck out. We don't care if you have permanent problems, permanent injuries. We don't care if you get permanent back damage. Here, piss in this bottle. We need to make more money so Bezos can go to space. That's what she's saying. She's saying, I'm talking about the billionaires who abuse laborers, who they gain their capital by abusing laborers, and who actively lobby to make the world worse for the working class. Again, the problem is just like, she didn't, when told she was rich, she didn't say yeah, which the correct answer on Jeopardy is yes, and I should get taxed more for being rich. Which I think is the correct take. I mean, if I was pokey rich, I would say, yeah, I should get taxed more. But those fuckers that make 100 times more than I do should get taxed even more than me. I'm definitely not getting taxed enough. Those people are absolutely not getting taxed enough. And they're using their fucking wealth to make the world worse. By a fucking lot. That's what she's saying. But obviously everyone sees this and they're like, Pokey is the rich? Yeah, that's what I just said. Or disagreeing with me for saying the same thing that you just said. Would you say it was just phrased poorly? I think she answered incorrectly to the question, or to the statement, but you're rich, aren't you? Right? What she meant by her original statement, I think, is pretty obvious.
Do you think men and women, we love each other? Anyway, too much.
Aren't you the rich?
No! Like the ultra rich, the ultra giga rich, the
You have to
unnecessarily
clarify.
rich.
They're gonna clip that and it's gonna make you look bad.
Oh,
You
the
gotta
ultra
say
giga
you gotta
rich.
say the billionaires.
The billionaires.
Because you are rich.
The Bezos.
Right? Again, the response that she was supposed to have is, yeah, I'm rich and I should get taxed more, but I'm not a fucking billionaire. And those billionaires should get taxed even fucking more. That was the problem. That's why people are upset about the clip. You have to understand also, like, the distinction between the reason why in her brain she's making this distinction is because, like, she doesn't have the power to lobby Congress to make them, like, roll back EPA regulations. She doesn't have that level of wealth, right? That's what she's saying. She's talking about those pieces of shit who are totally cool with ruining this fucking planet so they can make a little bit more money. She could dedicate all of her money to lobbying and she wouldn't get, she would get a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of what Bezos could do, right? But again, because in the response, she said, no, people are mad. People are mad because people are going to be mad. Pokimane is literally the reason why we still have an oil industry, and you know it. Pokimane literally caused fracking to exist, and she is the person that lobbies the hardest for fracking. There's no need for these obviously rich people who provide very little to society and try to pretend they are working class. I don't feel like she pretended that she was working class. I think she was just making a distinction between her and billionaires who lobby to make the world worse. Someone asked you, why are you here watching rich people then? I'm here to be a hater-ass bitch. Honestly, I respect the honesty. Most people, especially the fact that you've been here so long, I feel like as soon as you see someone pre-2018 account created, you know it's going to come from someone who's like in denial. And they're like, no, actually, I'm here for having fun and I love it here on Twitch. It's like, no, you've been on Twitch since 2015 and your first message is a hater message. I respect you being honest. You haven't lost your marbles just yet. All right? I respect it. You know, you want to be a little hater? Be a little hater. Sure, why not? I'm a hater. Sounds like she was just trying to think about like society objectively, not from a personal standing. Yeah. Again, it's just, she's just making a distinction between the people that are lobbying and making the world fucking worse. And making sure that you don't get paid enough and making sure that you're going to fucking deal with the fact that you don't have healthcare and you're going to eat your gruel and you're going to like it. She gets to live a very, very privileged life. She doesn't actively work to make your life worse. Those are different people. Doesn't make her not rich. She's still rich. She's still very rich. But yeah. But on the topic of marbles, before we go, I wanted to show you guys two very important things. And if you leave before this, your life will be worse and I will curse you. You must stay. You must. I'm going to show you guys this. And then I'm really sad we didn't get to like there's just been so much poopy Klein content. I haven't been able to get to anything else. It's been so fucking infuriating. But it's like, I'm not just going to sit there and watch this guy defame me and say nothing. That's so fucking bitch made. Oh, this Pope thing. Can you believe the Pope met JD Vance and then died of cringe?
JD pulled a Liz Truss and got Pope Francis RHIZ shake.
Can you believe JD Vance just existing near the Pope made him die of cringe? Like, do you know how dog shit that is? No pun intended given the context. Oh my god, I can't wait to roast this chatter. But anyways, it was a hit job. It's because the Pope became woke and started saying that like Palestinians are human beings. And they were like, no, you've gone too far. This is unacceptable. What the fuck? What do you think you're doing? I like this theory as well. Imagine you spend your last moments on Earth with that guy. Oh god, dude. That would suck. My theories so far. Evil gas. Invisible laser beam. Oh god. No, not this one. I really hope JD meets BB soon. Stop. Inshallah. Well, anyways, guys. Very exciting stuff. Now, if you can believe it, imagine you're the wokest Pope there ever was and the last person you meet is fucking JD Vance. It's just not a good, it's just fucked up. It's fucked up, man. His experience was so bad, he's like, I need to go meet God. I can't deal with this anymore. I can't. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. Question, is it too soon for Catholic jokes? Oh, no, I think it's always been fine. I think you can always make, it's always okay. It's always okay to make Catholic jokes. Okay, I give you guys permission. But anywho, grabbing this link. Let me put this here. Perfect.